We are united across all differences by one simple thing, our humanity. We know that our suffering is due to the same cause, the denial of our human rights in a system that does not put people first. As of now, as of today, we stand together. Today, the first day of the legislative session, we, the members of Put People First, are proud to be here in the People's House to announce the Vermont Put People First agenda.
By means of People's Budget Campaign and the Healthcare is a Human Right campaign, among other initiatives, the Put People First movement has challenged our elected representatives to reframe public policy in terms of the human rights that arise from fundamental human needs.
My name is Jay Sperling and I live in Winooski. As a participant in the Put People First campaign, I want to relate my own experience as a disabled person. In 1989, I was working as a commercial fisherman out of Gloucester, Mass. The dragger I was on was fishing George's Bank in hurricane-force winds. I was chopping ice in the fish hold when the vessel rolled violently. The entire 2-ton block of ice came crashing down on me, crushing my leg and injuring my back. In spite of several surgeries, I became unable to work, and the medical bills kept piling up. For many years, my wife and I managed to scrape by on her income, living paycheck to paycheck. Then one day our Jeep died. With no money and inadequate public transportation, this was a disaster. My wife had no reliable way to get to and from work and consequently lost her job. Eventually we lost everything. By the time we were evicted from our home, all we had left we carried out in sacks. We were homeless. One thing I've learned is that many of our systems are not designed to allow people to live their lives with dignity. Another thing I've learned is that many people are just one catastrophe away from homelessness, and they don't even know it. I want to live in a state where we develop a budget based on the needs of the entire community. Let's think in terms of putting people first.
Hi, my name is Megan. I live in St. Johnsbury and I'm a member of Put People First. I recently started a job in food service and I don't have paid sick days. As a single parent, this is a double whammy because it comes as an issue not just if I get sick, but if my kids get sick too. Not having paid sick days is particularly difficult if you don't make a lot of money to begin with. Nobody should have to lose their job or their income just because they get sick.
Many low-income workers do not have health insurance, and so when sickness strikes, the medical bills are already unmanageable. We cannot wait for our human rights to be recognized in the workplace. Everyone's health is compromised without paid sick days, and we have the opportunity to give dignity to workers. We have the opportunity to ease the strain on those who need it the most. It's a matter of human rights. Thank you.
I have worked most of my adult career in the service industry. We all know that most people in this industry are already not earning a good salary, and they are first forced to go into work sick or go into debt or even further debt when they are ill. It is not anyone's fault when they get sick or have a child that is ill or an elderly parent that falls ill. These are all parts of being human, and we don't seem to be making any allowances for the fact that we are human. This is a step in the right direction for all Vermont workers.